So recently everybody's freaking out about fucking GMOs, and most of them are, you know, scientifically illiterate, but they also happen to be the vast majority of people. Look, before anybody gets on my case, I don't support Monsanto. I got no problem with labeling. Fuck you. But I think we're forgetting that GMOs are not equivalent to Monsanto. When people say, you know, GMOs are bad because Monsanto, I immediately hear Germans are terrible because, you know, fucking Nazis and shit. Did you hear about those white men? Fucking KKK, all of them. There is literally no food on the face of the earth that has not been genetically modified. We've been doing this for thousands of years. And that's not me like doing an exaggeration like, oh, isn't that funny? He's like, well, the odds are 1 in a million, but it's really like 1 in 75,000. No, this is like serious, like thousands of years, like legitimate thousands. 3 zeros? You know, several of those. Do you know what all natural foods actually are and what they look like? Harold, get off the phone. Get off the phone for like half a second, you lazy son of a bitch. Show them the picture of the fucking all-natural bananas. Yeah. All natural doesn't inherently mean better for you. Shit is natural. You're gonna go eat shits are us. Go to Shits R Us, order a bowl of shittios. You know, in some cases with natural blueberries, you know, those things have more glucose and more harmful chemicals than any genetically modified fruit does today. It smells like the camel. Like I used to go to the Bronx Zoo, and this smells exactly like the camel thing. Now I know I already said that just because something's all natural doesn't inherently mean it's better for you, but I think there's a little bit more to it than just that. There's an assumption that if something is all natural, that it has to be good for human beings specifically. Look, I hate to burst your bubble. The world isn't here for us. The world doesn't adapt to make itself more accommodating to us. Those all natural bananas do serve a purpose for other species, other forms of life. Just not us. We are not the focus of planet Earth. We are not omni-important. You know, without GMOs, the reality is that we would not have as much food as we do today. Just food in general all over the world. There's 7 billion of us. Without genetically modified organisms, we would not be able to feed half. Not only that, but the food that would be available, at least half of that would be toxic to us. And the coup de grace, of course, we wouldn't live long enough to bitch in comment sections about YouTube videos about topics that we don't really understand. Counterpoint, Neil deGrasse Tyson agrees with me. And now I'm not saying that Neil deGrasse Tyson is like God or anything, but if Neil deGrasse Tyson ever lies, and if Neil deGrasse Tyson is ever wrong about something so huge, then you know what? There's really no point in living anymore anyway, and fucking, you know, it's the least of our problems. If Neil deGrasse Tyson is wrong, which, you know, the entire scientific consensus specifically states that he isn't, if he's wrong in any way, shape, or form about this, then, you know, what's the point? Just, Mr. President, I'm gonna go talk to Obama. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for watching my video. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, click the video in the bottom, in this, the thing that's clearly a video that you can click on at the moment right now to see more of that. And subscribe if you want to see just the more stuff that I do. I do a lot of, you know, music and video game stuff. You can see examples of that in the right and left hand corners. I don't usually do outro cards. I don't like doing these things. I'm uncomfortable. I just want to go home.